Well, it's another cool morning across the coastal bend. Why don't we go back to meteorologist Maclovio Perez to get a look at the day ahead. Mac?
Thank you very much, Mike. Good morning, everybody. Well, it's a nice and cool morning out there. I mean, I'm talking 50 degrees, 25 degrees below where we are normally this time of year. So as you head out the door this morning, if you're heading out the door, because a lot of us are just going to be staying on the couch here, we're looking at a 50-degree temperature in the Beeville area right about now. That's almost 49, you know. I mean, that's nice and cool for this time of year. 53 out on I-37 at Suntide, and even out on the island, 56 degrees. Of course, it's that north wind that continued blowing. Yesterday, it was bringing us that cool air. It continued, it strengthened overnight, and that's why we are still on the cool side of things. 53 out at the airport, still dew points at the surface down into the 40s, and that is very comfortable air. Certainly not the warm, humid Gulf air that we normally get. 16 miles an hour out of the north at the airport. We got up to 78 degrees yesterday. That's because we had sunshine for what, about 2 hours? The rest of the day was cloudy, but then once the sun poked through, it did warm up. And we're looking for the temperatures to be very agreeable for today and tomorrow. And then by the time we get to the weekend, well, we get back to the usual stuff. We're looking at 52 in Hebbronville, 54 in Laredo, and 45 in San Antonio. Believe it or not, North Texas, as we talked yesterday, they had snow. Yes, they had snow in Amarillo. And this morning they have freeze advisories. No way to run a springtime, is it? You can see how all the way from Dallas through Abilene and down to Sonora, they've got freeze advisories, also winter weather warnings for Lubbock through Wichita Falls. So folks out there are actually looking for their winter coats as they head out the door, if they head out the door this morning. Well, just a few high clouds drifting overhead. Otherwise, we're looking for another beautiful day. Sunny skies in the cool 70s. Tomorrow, still not bad, but then as we get to the weekend, well, you know, this can't last forever. You know, we're getting back to that humid stuff. We're looking at that, of course, monster storm that's now moving up into Canada that brought the unusually cold air to most of the country, and of course, including our area as well. So get a load of your temperatures. These are the forecast highs for today. Can you put 63 in Little Rock, 73 for us, and only in the 30s throughout the northern plains. Well, here's what we expect in Future Tracker. The old frontal system continues to stay out there in the Gulf. Nice weather for another day with a north wind. And then by the time we get to Saturday, or actually even Friday, we're going to start warming up. Yes, the south wind kicks in. That brings us back to cloud cover, maybe a little light morning drizzle. Otherwise, more humid and warmer as we get into the weekend. There's a little frontal system out there that should pass through our area sometime on Sunday, but it's not much of a front. It's just a little instability line that may trigger a little light rain shower activity. That would be on Saturday and on Sunday. Otherwise, we're looking for unusually mild weather for at least 2 more days, and then guess what? We're back to near 90 next week. So hope you enjoyed it. That's your 7-day forecast. Mike, we'll toss it back to you.